Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany and this is Brittany on the Crafts. I have two rustic neutral Valentines DIYs for you today and I really think you guys are going to like them, so stick around through this intro and you'll get to see how cute they turned out. I wanted to let you guys know that I recently made a Instagram and a Twitter, and it is at Brittany on the Crafts. And I would love to have you guys come follow me and tag me, because I've had a few people say they've recreated my DIYs and I just cannot wait to see them. So now you have a way to not only tag me and show me so that I can see your recreations, but also a way for us to connect, because I just so much want to get to know all of you guys. Y'all just seem like the sweetest, most amazing people I know, and I can't wait to get to know you all more. So go ahead and go follow me on Instagram and Twitter and tag me, or don't tag me, just go follow me. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and leave me a comment down in the comment section letting me know which one is your favorite DIY. Alright guys, let's get started. Alright guys, so to start off, we're going to use one of those wooden hearts from Dollar Tree, and then we're going to take some antique wax by Waverly, and we're going to give our heart 2 coats of the antique wax. As you see, I just left the jute hanger on so that we don't have to worry about putting another one on. I would have actually liked to have put a wire hanger on it, but as y'all know, I am in a hotel room like 3 hours away from home, and I brought several things, but I did not bring my wire. So anyways, now I'm going to take my ivory paint and I'm going to do a dry brush onto the heart. And I didn't do a really heavy dry brush. I just wanted something light just to make it look a little, have a little dimension, you know. But we'll do that and then we will be back. Alright, so I'm using 4 of those beads from Dollar Tree, and they're not the smallest ones, they're like the second from the smallest bead. And I'm just going to give them all 2 coats of that Cashew Waverly's paint, just like the love sign, because we want them to match, because they are going to go together. Alright, so now I'm just going to see where I need to put my beads in order for them to be seen the least once I put the love sign back down. And I'm going to use a piece of chalk to just mark where the beads are so that I know exactly where I need them. And then I'm going to start gluing them down. And I am going to check a few times just to make sure that the sign will still line up after each bead that I glue down, just to make sure that I didn't bump one or put it in the wrong spot. I just want to make sure that love sign is still going to line up right with those beads each time. And I do recommend this if you do recreate this DIY. And by the way, like I said at the beginning, I would love for y'all to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and tag me in any recreations that you do of my DIYs. That would just make my week. Alright, so I'm going to take some of this nautical rope from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to start at the top of the middle of the heart and add some hot glue and just start gluing that down. And I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom center and cut that off. And then once I do that, I'll just start on the other side exactly like I did this side. It'll just be a lot easier, I think, this way. I don't know. I haven't tried it any other way, but for the most part, I think this would be the best way to do it. Now, this is how it turned out, you guys. I know it's so simple. I know there's not a lot going on, but I don't know, I'm really into simple decor right now. And the fact that this is floating is just amazing to me. But before I ramble too much, let's go ahead and move on to DIY number 2. So I just have one of these snowman from Dollar Tree, and this was from last year, but they did have them this year too, I think. So I'm just going to start by taking off all the stencil and his little cute little scarf, and I did preserve this because I did want to be able to use that next year. But I'm just going to remove all the stencil, and then we'll cut off all of those little spiky prongs, and then we'll begin wrapping this thing with some jute, and then we will be back. Alright, so I grabbed some foam stickers from the Dollar Tree, and I picked out the colors that I wanted. I chose the white and pink, and I just alternated them. Every 2 white hearts I put a pink heart, and I chose different sizes as well. And then I put the hearts 2 inches away from each other. So I did just want to make sure that you understood why I did it like this. You could just glue the hearts directly onto the cone, but I really wanted it to be able to take the hearts off once Valentine's Day is over, and this would just be the easiest way to do that without having a bunch of glue. So I'm just showing you here how I wrapped it around, and I just adjusted it, and then I put some glue down at the bottom and glued the bottom of the heart garland to the cone. So the last thing I did is I grabbed these heart picks, and I picked out one of them, and then I grabbed my white paint by Waverly chalk paint, and I gave this heart 3 coats of paint. You can sand off the glitter. I just really couldn't do that because I'm in a hotel room right now and didn't want a bunch of glitter everywhere, obviously. So that's up to you if you want if you want to sand off the glitter, it really isn't that necessary. As you'll see, once I give this 3 coats of paint, you won't even be able to tell that it ever had glitter on it. So then once I give this heart 3 coats of paint, I'm going to pull it off of the pick, and I'm just going to get my hot glue gun and put a small dab of glue right at the top of the cone and make sure that the heart is on there securely, and that will be it for this DIY. You guys, I know that these are 2 very simple DIYs, but again, I am in a hotel room. I did have other plans for this video since it is going to be my last Valentine's Day DIY video, but things happen and life happens, and I am still so in love with how both of these DIYs turned out, because they are so simple and so cute, so farmhouse, and I just adore them so much. And I think that these would be great additions to my apartment all year round. Alright guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, share with friends and family, and leave me a comment down in the comment section.